Plenty of stress to go around at the holidays, but none of us needs to suffer in silence. Friend of the show and the man they call America's Psychologist, Dr. Jeff Gardere, is here to help us be a little less overwhelmed this time of year. Hello, friend.
Well, it's great to see you both, and they're also calling me half the man I used to be, but still more than most.
Dr. Jeff, good to have you. Why is the whole process of gift giving stressful for people?
JD, I think one of the things that people get into is this whole myth about getting the perfect gift. Hello, Dan, right? And so, by the way, I'm going to drive that thing myself. But, you know, the bottom line is when we are more into showing how we feel versus expressing what we feel, that's when the stress takes over, JD.
Yeah, 100%. The other big thing is the financial stress during the holidays. How much can I spend? Maybe I do want to show off and show the world that I spent a lot of money on X, Y, or Z gift, but then we get the hangover.
Marisol, it's that thing about keeping up with the Joneses, and we see it on social media. We see it when we get together with family, when we get together with friends. Well, what did you give versus what I gave? And then we feel that we have to meet those expectations.
Yeah, I just did an exercise where there were a lot of things that I was influenced by on social media.
That's why they call them influencers.
And I did a trick where I put everything that I wanted that I was influenced by, and I put it in my cart, and I let it sit there for a month. And just yesterday, I looked at it, and I was like, I really didn't need.
I don't want half of
this. And I just saved about $847.
Isn't that a great empowerment strategy, right? Because we do a lot of that impulse buying, and then we feel because of social media, just as you said, Marisol, that we have to get them the latest gadgets or whatever. So when we really think about it, then we realize taking the time, do they really need all of that stuff? Do they need that junk? And with kids, as you know, I like to say I'm like the old man in the shoe. I have so many kids, I don't know what to do. I have adults, I have little kids, and so on, so I know what Dan's talking about. But the bottom line is, when those kids open up one gift, within 3 minutes, they're done with it. So stop getting them 5, 6, 7 gifts. Get them one good gift.
Yeah. We can't really talk about the holidays and stress without talking a little bit about loneliness, about grief. My stepfather had a stroke on New Year's Eve, and we lost him.
So sorry, JD.
I appreciate that. Wonderful, wonderful man. And every year at this time, it's hard, right? There's a lot of firsts, there's a lot of holidays, and you feel people's absence more, I think, during those times. How do you cope with that at this time of year?
Well, it is that time where we slow down, maybe a little less work, so it gives us time to catch up on the grief because we compartmentalize so darn much. So I think the most important thing that we can try to do is not only try to have pleasant memories, but also toast them, celebrate them, share stories about them, and be able to say, you know what? I don't have to grieve like everyone else. I can grieve the way that I want to. There's no perfect way, but it's important to share that with family.
Yeah, I agree.
I like that one. We have time for one more.
Yes.
You game?
I'm game.
All right. How do you emotionally opt out of the holiday stress without opting out of the joy?
You can opt out of obligation, right? We don't have to go to every darn holiday party, every family get-together. We can take care of ourselves, focus on getting more sleep, focus on our spirituality, focus on our grieving, maybe having more of a quiet time instead of having this glorious time. And we don't have to force ourselves to perform happiness. It's about the happiness that we feel that works for us.
Such a good phrase, perform happiness. I think everybody out there knows what that feels like to I got to put on a good face for other people.
That's right.
Yeah.
I am
Jeff.
not performing this, thank you. It's genuine.
It is
heartfelt.
always genuine with you, Marisol
By the
and
way,
JD.
Who can pull off the striped shirt, the 3/4 zip, and then the window
Every
pane?
trend that is on trend is on Dr. Jeff, and he's making it work.
You guys are so sweet. Thank you for that holiday gift. What a wonderful compliment.
Happy holidays, Dr. Jeff.
Happy holidays.